How to stretch canvas shoes wider. Canvas shoes are purchased by a number of young people these days. However, every time buying a new pair of canvas shoes, most of us may face a problem in terms of small size. Therefore, knowing how to stretch canvas shoes wider can help you solve this challenge in an effective and efficient way. As a result, you will not be under such pressure which results from wearing tight canvas shoes. However, sometimes you deliberately buy the small shoes since you are much interested in the design but they did not have your size. Hence, these stretching tips can make you feel more comfortable when wearing your canvas shoes. 1. Keep patient and wear canvas shoes at home. The simplest method of how to stretch canvas shoes wider is frequently wearing them around your house. It is kind of annoyed but you can wear your tight shoes when sitting in front of the computer, cooking or lying to watch TV in the evening. This will help stretch your shoes quickly and increase the flexibility. When you first know this, you can consider it as a weird thing and it requires a long time of your patience as well. But you need to try and check the result, and then you will get surprised. 2. Frozen water. Now I would like to mention another method of how to stretch canvas shoes wider by using water. Water is such an effective solution to help your shoes have a desired expansion. It is very simple. You just need to pour water into 2 bags and then seal them carefully. Put these bags into your shoes and make sure to modify the position of the bags properly. You have to put them into the areas that need stretching such as toes, width or length. Then place your shoes into the fridge, so that the water will be frozen quickly. This amount of frozen water will play a vital role as a solid frame which helps to make your shoes become looser. After one day, take your shoes out of the fridge and let them alone for 20 minutes, so the frozen water will be melted gradually. After that, you can take the bags out, clean your shoes by a piece of clean cloth and try them on for testing after all. However, you should not apply this method for too expensive shoes since it will decrease their lifespan in the long run. 3. Steam. When using this method, you need to be careful in order to avoid getting your skin burned. You can wear a pair of gloves to protect your hands. Firstly, you need to boil a kettle of water, and then open the cephalus to let the steam volatilize. Keep your shoes above the steam in 3-5 minutes. After your shoes gets hotter by the steam, stuff either dry newspapers or towels inside each shoe and place your shoes at dry and cool place so that the stretching process can have the best result. 4. Socks and hair dryer. Next, I am going to introduce the method of how to stretch canvas shoes wider by using some pairs of socks as well as heat from the hair dryer. Heat can help to stretch your tight shoes. However, you need to apply this method carefully since some direct heating sources can damage the quality of your shoes. To get started, you need to wear some pairs of thick socks and then your shoes also. You need to find a comfortable spot to sit down and use a hair dryer to blow the heat around your shoes in 20 or 30 seconds. Repeat this step for 4 or 5 times. Remember to remain a distance between your shoes and the hair dryer if you do not want to see your shoes on fire. When your shoes become hotter, you need to move your toes as well as your feet to make your shoes expand as much as possible. After that, you need to allow your shoes to cool down and wear your shoes without any socks in order to check your achievement. If you are still not satisfied, you can repeat this process for many times. 5. Potatoes. Depending on the size of the area you want to stretch, you need to peel 1-2 potatoes. If your toes area is tight, you should put a potato with proper size into that place. On the other hand, more potatoes are required when the whole shoes need to be loosened. Then, let your shoes with potatoes inside overnight, so that they can expand as your expectation. Furthermore, instead of potatoes, you can use wet newspapers or oat for replacement. Stretch canvas shoes wider. 6. Shoe stretcher. Finally, the way you take care of your shoes is very important to prevent them from shrinking. Many things can have a certain influence on canvas shoes, so that you need to protect them in a good way. Putting your canvas shoes at humid places will make your shoes easy to shrink. That's why shoe store always puts silica gel into the shoes, so that their shoes are dry as always. You can also apply this method for your shoes at home. In summary, I hope that all of my tips can be a good help for those who are struggling with tight canvas shoes every day. You can try each method above and then find out the best solution for yourself. Besides, Sharing your unique tips is highly appreciated since we can learn from each other day by day and improve our daily knowledge. Thank for watching.